He says that Krishna means black and black means unknown. Of course, nobody cares for his speech. Krishna is going on forward. Everyone is accepting Krishna. But this is the most unfortunate thing, that our men go there to deprecate Krishna. Therefore we should very carefully try to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is presented by Krishna. Krishna says, Matta paradaram nannat kinchidasti dhananjaya. This should be preached, that Krishna is the supreme, ultimate. Aham sarvasya prabhava, matta sarvam pravartate. Even Brahma Paramatma has also come from Krishna. Krishna is ultimate. He says, Aham adirhi devana. He is the supreme of all the demigods. There is no need of worshipping any other demigod. Krishna says, Kamastasya hitogyana jajante annadevata. Hitogyana means who has lost his intelligence. How he has lost his intelligence? Because they get from these demigods some temporary benefit. Antavattu phalam tesam tad bhavati alpamedhasam. So our real problem is that every one of us, we are the spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna. We are struggling for existence within this material world. So, manasasthani indriyani prakritisthani karsat. Struggle for existence. Therefore Krishna says that your real problem is janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha doshanudarsanam. We are eternal. We understand from Bhagavad Gita. Na hannate hannamane sarire. So, if I am eternal, nitya sasata, then why am I accepting death? This is real question. But foolishly we are thinking, I am this body, and therefore we remain as an animal. So we should be interested to understand actually what I am, aham brahmasmi. That is real solution of all problems. This is called knowledge. But sometimes we are misled by misleaders. Therefore we still remain in darkness in spite of cultivating knowledge. But actually, when you cultivate knowledge under the guidance of real Guru, then we can understand Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlava. This is confirmed in the Vedas, Brahma Samhita. Ishara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Iradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. So spiritual knowledge means to become Krishna conscious. This is the Samansa. To understand Krishna, what he is, not that concocting, manufacturing, that Krishna is this, Krishna is that. No, as Krishna says, as Shastra says what is Krishna, you have to understand it like that. So, Sadhu Shastra Guru Vak, it is said that we have to accept knowledge through saintly person, through Shastra and Guru. We have to understand. So Krishna is accepted by all the sadhus and acharyas. Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhyacharya, Nimbarka, Vishnu Swami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All of them accepted Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God. So Acharya means one who has learned, taken knowledge from the Shastra, authoritative Shastra, Vedas. Therefore, in the Bhagavad Gita it is recommended, Acharya Upasanam. If you want real knowledge, then you must take knowledge from the Acharyas or the Acharya Parampara. Then there is knowledge, otherwise it is ignorance. So, under these circumstances, whatever Krishna says, Bhagavan says, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Maya Saktamana Partha. The real business is to increase your attachment for Krishna. This is your real business. how we can increase our attachment for Krishna, that is explained by Krishna. Maya sakta mana prartha, yogam junjan madasra. The asakti, attachment, it has to be done according to the system. Ado sadhya. First thing is sadhya, little faith that let us go to this Krishna consciousness movement and let us hear what they say. This is called sadhya. Then if you become interested, then sadhu sangha, those who are actually devotees of Lord Krishna, you have to associate with them. And who is sadhu? Sadhu is described by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Opiche sudurachara bhajate mavanannava sadhu eva samantabha. He is sadhu. But the fact is, sadhu means unalloyed devotee of Krishna. He is sadhu. Suddha bhakta annavilasita sunnam jnana karmadanabritam anukullena krishnaanusulanam bhaktiruttama. One who has no other desire than to serve Krishna favorably. He is sadhu. So we are sending all these sadhus all over the world, these European and American sadhus, because they have taken to Krishna consciousness without any doubt. And it is becoming effective because we have got so many expensive centers all over the world. It is not possible for me to go everywhere. But these boys, because they have taken to Krishna consciousness very seriously, they are doing very nice. And it is not difficult for them because we have given this, the English translation of this book. We have got at least 80 books of 400 pages and they are preaching very nicely. And by the grace of Krishna, you will be surprised to understand that we are selling books not less than 1 lakh of rupees per day. So the preaching is going on very nicely. We request all Indians to take part in this Krishna consciousness movement and be yourself happy, be yourself Guru and deliver all other persons who are in ignorance. And to become Guru is not very difficult. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Amar aggaye guru haiya taro ei desh, jare dakho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. You become Guru, it is not very difficult. How? Because you have to simply repeat what Krishna has said, that's all. So Krishna says everything in the Bhagavad Gita, manvana bhavamad bhakta madhyari mang namaskar. These 4 things, if you accept, to think of Krishna always, to become devotee of Krishna, to offer obeisances to Krishna and to worship Krishna. These 4 things, if you do, you become Krishna conscious, a devotee of Krishna, and you can preach all over the world. This is not at all difficult. So, if you become sincere, seriously Krishna conscious, then there will be no difficulty, because Krishna says, Tisam satadajuktanang bhajatang priti purvakam buddhi yogam dadamitam. If you constantly, 24 hours, remain Krishna conscious, manvana, then Krishna is there within your heart. He will give you instruction, do like this. Now Bhagavan is not far away from you. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddheshoja. He is staying within the core of your heart. But if you qualify yourself as devotee, he will speak with you. But if you commit offenses, thinking Krishna as ordinary man, then Krishna will never give you instruction. So our request is this Krishna consciousness movement, that you study Bhagavad Gita. You don't require, because Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedic knowledge. Vedaishta sarvai ahameva vedam. Vedas means if you actually a student of Veda or Vedanta, Vedanta, then the ultimate goal is to understand Krishna. And if you cannot understand Krishna, however big Vedantist you may be, you remain a fool. This is the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. Thank you very much.